bladder,
Hello, my people. How on a
lymph
day?
nodes,
Good morning, and good
seminal
afternoon,
vesicle,
good evening, depending
rectum,
on the part of the world where you
prostate
did
gland,
see this my video. I
urethra,
say it shall be well with
testicle.
you. My prayer every
Text
day
of
for you,
prostate health
child of
awareness
God, is
lecture.
that whatever legit
Men
way they
must
do,
read.
when they give you
Gentlemen,
money, nyafa, say
I
may
am here to
God
speak
bless
with
them
you on prostate.
abundantly in the mighty name
The
of
topic is
Jesus.
misleading.
Now, so we see him
Is
today,
prostate
and so
strictly for
it will
men?
be in Jesus' name,
Yes,
my brother,
only
my
men have
sister.
prostate, and
The
only men
story
over
where I
40
carry come
years, but the
today,
healthcare
this
enlightenment is
one
toward
will
everyone.
benefit your
There is no
brother,
woman who does not know a man
your
40
father,
years and
your
above,
uncle.
father,
This
uncle,
matter,
brother,
this
son,
thing,
friend,
this
neighbor,
video
colleague.
today is
Essentially, what I
for
will be doing today is health
educational
promotion.
purposes,
Responsible health
educational
promotion must
teachings.
provide three
This video
things.
concerns
1.
people,
Information.
our brothers
2.
and our
Reassurance.
uncles, our
3. A
fathers
plan
and
of
our
action.
husbands who are
Let me start
above
with a
40
background on
years.
prostate health.
If you have somebody that
Everyone
is
has a
above
pair of
40
kidneys.
years, don't
The job of the kidney is to
forget
remove
to
waste.
share this video
It is the
with
llama,
the
waste
person. Is it
management
your
company,
husband
of
or
your
your
body.
brother? As I
Every
said,
day your
in
blood
have been
passes
issue.
through the kidney
It
several
will go
times to
a
be
long
filtered.
way to
As the blood is
save
filtered,
the
urine
life
is formed
of
and
your
stored in a
loved
temporary
ones.
storage tank called the
What's
urinary
happened to
bladder.
us in this part of the world
If
is
there
that
were to be no
most
urinary
times
bladder,
we
as a
don't
man
have
walks on the road,
appropriate
urine will be
and
dropping.
adequate information.
Now think of the
Information
plumbing work in your
dissemination has
house.
been a problem
Think of
in
the
the part of
urinary
the world
bladder as the
where we
overhead
found
storage tank.
ourselves. So
From the storage
try
tank,
to
a
spread
good
this
plumber will run
information.
pipes to other parts
Tell
of
a
the
friend to
house,
tell a friend.
including the kitchen.
Share with their loved ones.
God in His wisdom ran
It will
pipes from the
serve
urinary bladder
as
to
a
the tip of the
good
penis.
purpose for
The
them.
pipe is
So
called the
this story
urethra.
be say it's all
Just
about
below the bladder and surrounding the urethra
prostate
is a little organ
cancer,
called the prostate gland.
prostate
The prostate gland
diseases.
is the size of a
All of
walnut
us
and
know
weighs
that
about 20 grams.
when a man is
Its
above
job is to make
40
the seminal
years,
fluid, which is
that
stored in the seminal
his
vesicle.
system begins to
During
be
sexual
weak.
intercourse,
That the
seminal
urinary
fluid comes down
tract
the urethra and
began
mixes with
to.
the sperms
So
produced in the
this
testicles to form
video
the semen.
is going to tell you
So
the
semen technically is not
precautions,
sperm.
what you need
It
to
is sperm
do,
plus seminal
the kind
fluid.
of lifestyle
The seminal
you
fluid
have to
lubricates the
live
sperm.
in order to have
After age
yourself
40, for
live
reasons that may
long,
be
so that you
hormonal,
not
the prostate
contact
gland begins
this
to enlarge.
infection.
From
So
20
that you
grams it
not
may
have
grow
this
to almost
sickness
100 grams
called
as it enlarges. It
prostate
squeezes the
cancer.
urethra and the man
So
begins to notice
I'm going to
changes
tell
in the way
you
he urinates.
what you
If you
need
have
to
a son
do
under
in order
10,
to
if he has a little
live
mischief like we
a
all did at
healthy
that age,
lifestyle
when he comes
as
out
a
to
man
urinate,
who's
he can target
above
the ceiling and the
40
jet will hit
years.
target.
This thing I'm telling you
Call
now
his
is
father
it's
to do same
unavoidable.
while a day.
It's
His
unavoidable.
urine stream
So
is weak,
there's no
cannot
way
travel a long
that you can
distance, and
avoid
sometimes may come
this
straight down on his legs.
prostate
So he
issues,
may need to
prostate
stand in
cancer,
awkward positions to
prostate
urinate.
infection, whichever
Not many
way
men
you
will be
might
worried their
call
urine
it.
stream cannot
So
hit the ceiling.
what do you need to do to avoid this
Toilets are on the
prostate
floor
cancer?
and
As
not
you
on
are
the
watching
ceiling.
this video, as I'm saying
But
that
other
you'll be
symptoms
watching
begin to show.
this video. It's an educational
Terminal dribbling.
video put together
The man
by
begins to notice
experts
that after urinating
so that
and repacking,
it can
urine
bring
still
to the
drops on his
people,
pants.
to the
This
masses,
is the reason
so that
why
people
after
will
an older
learn, so
man
that people will be
urinates, he has to
informed.
ring bell.
They said if
A
you're
younger
well
man simply
informed,
delivers to the last drop and walks
it
away.
can be able to
Just see an older man
take
coming
care
from
of
the bathroom.
your head, and the
Sometimes he may clutch the
communication
newspaper
is
closely
very
to hide the urine
effective.
stains, particularly on
So
plain-colored trousers.
one of the
Consistency.
issues that you need to do, one of
At
the
this point,
things
you
that
wait
you need to
longer for the
do
urine
that
flow
will
to start.
that will help you to
There are two
avoid
valves
this
that must open for you to
prostate
urinate, the
issues
internal and external
in men
sphincters.
is that
Both
you have
open,
to
but because of obstructions in the
run
urethra,
away,
you wait longer
and
for the flow to
amend
start.
your lifestyle, the kind
Incomplete
of life you
emptying.
live. There's
You have
certain
this
things
feeling
you do
immediately after
before
urinating
that
that there is
that you
still something
cannot
left.
be able to do again if you
As all
cross the
these
age
things
of
happen, the bladder
40
begins to work
years.
harder to compensate for
Those
the
that have the
obstruction in the
habit
urethra.
of drinking too much,
The
you have to
frequency
reduce
of
your
urination
habit of
goes up.
drinking. You have to reduce,
Urgency sets
or
in.
stop totally.
Sometimes you have
Those
to practically run
who
into the toilet.
smokes, who are smokers, who
Nocturia
smokes a
also
lot,
becomes
you have
common.
to reduce it
You
or
wake up more
to
than 2
stop it
times at night to
totally.
urinate.
Because if you continue,
Your wife
it
begins to
affects
complain.
your
Men being men may
system.
not
It
talk to
damages a
anyone
lot
even
of
at this
things
point.
in your system.
Then
And
the more serious
again, you
complications
have to
start.
avoid,
Stored urine gets infected, and there may be burning
strenuous
sensation when
exercise.
urinating.
You have to avoid
Stored
strenuous
urine
exercise.
forms crystals.
But exercise,
Crystals come
doing
together to form
exercise is
stones
good for
either
your
in the bladder
head.
or in the kidney.
It's good for your body
Stones
system,
may block the
especially
urethra.
those of
Chronic
people
urinary
that are
retention sets
above
in.
40
The bladder
years
stores more and more
of
urine.
age. And again,
The
you have
size of
to
the
eat
bladder is 40, 60
fruits,
cl.
so many fruits,
A bottle of
in order
Coke
to
is
boost
50
your
cl.
immune
As the bladder stores more
system.
urine, it can enlarge up to 300
Let
cl.
me leave it here.
An
I watch this
overfilled
video,
bladder
and
may
you
leak, and
understand,
this leads to wetting
you
urinary
understand better,
incontinence.
and
Also, the
share,
volume may put pressure on
comment,
the
and
kidney
share with
may
their
lead to
loved
kidney
ones,
damage.
because this
What may
video
likely bring the man
will
to
go
hospital
a
is
long
acute
way
urinary
to
retention.
you
He
know,
wakes up
to
one day
heal
and he is
someone.
not able to
Thank
pass
you,
urine.
and God bless you as do
Everything I have
that. I say
described
make you
above
remain
is
blessed
associated
in
with
Jesus'
prostate
name. Bye
enlargement.
bye.
Technically, bladder, lymph nodes, seminal vesicle, rectum, prostate gland, urethra, testicle. Text of Prostate Health Awareness Lecture. Men must read. Gentlemen, I am here to speak with you on prostate. The topic is misleading. Is prostate strictly for men? Yes, only men have prostate and only men over 40 years, but the healthcare enlightenment is for everyone. There is no woman who does not know a man 40 years and above, father, uncle, brother, son, friend, neighbor, colleague. Essentially what I will be doing today is health promotion. Responsible health promotion must provide 3 things. 1. Information. 2. Reassurance. 3. A plan of action. Let me start with a background on prostate health. Everyone has a pair of kidneys. The job of the kidney is to remove waste. It is the llama, waste management company, of your body. Every day your blood passes through the kidney several times to be filtered. As the blood is filtered, urine is formed and stored in a temporary storage tank called the urinary bladder. If there were to be no urinary bladder, as a man walks on the road, urine will be dropping. Now think of the plumbing work in your house. Think of the urinary bladder as the overhead storage tank. From the storage tank, a good plumber will run pipes to other parts of the house, including the kitchen. God in his wisdom ran pipes from our urinary bladder to the tip of the penis. The pipe is called the urethra. Just below the bladder and surrounding the urethra is a little organ called the prostate gland. The prostate gland is the size of a walnut and weighs about 20 grams. Its job is to make the seminal fluid which is stored in the seminal vesicle. During sexual intercourse, seminal fluid comes down the urethra and mixes with the sperms produced in the testicles to form the semen. So semen technically is not sperm. It is sperm plus seminal fluid. The seminal fluid lubricates the sperm. After age 40, for reasons that may be hormonal, the prostate gland begins to enlarge. From 20 grams it may grow to almost 100 grams. As it enlarges, it squeezes the urethra and the man begins to notice changes in the way he urinates. If you have a son under 10, if he has a little mischief like we all did at that age, when he comes out to urinate, he can target the ceiling and the jet will hit target. Call his father to do same, while a day. His urine stream is weak, cannot travel a long distance and sometimes may come straight down on his legs. So he may need to stand in awkward position to urinate. Not many men will be worried their urine stream cannot hit the ceiling. Toilets are on the floor and not on the ceiling. But other symptoms begin to show. Terminal dripping. The man begins to notice that after urinating and repacking, urine still drops on his pants. This is the reason why after an older man urinates, he has to ring bell. A younger man simply delivers to the last drop and walks away. Just see an older man coming from the bathroom. Sometimes he may clutch the newspaper closely to hide the urine stains, particularly on plain-colored trousers. Hesitancy. At this point you wait longer for the urine flow to start. There are 2 valves that must open for you to urinate, the internal and external sphincters. Both open, but because of obstructions in the urethra, you wait longer for the flow to start. Incomplete emptying. You have this feeling immediately after urinating that there is still something left. As all these things happen, the bladder begins to work harder to compensate for the obstruction in the urethra. The frequency of urination goes up. Urgency sets in. Sometimes you have to practically run into the toilet. Nocturia also becomes common. You wake up more than 2 times at night to urinate. Your wife begins to complain. Men being men may not talk to anyone even at this point. Then the more serious complications start. Stored urine gets infected and there may be burning sensation when urinating. Stored urine forms crystals. Crystals come together to form stone either in the bladder or in the kidney. Stones may block the urethra. Chronic urinary retention sets in. The bladder stores more and more urine. The size of the bladder is 40, 60 cl. A bottle of Coke is 50 cl. As the bladder stores more urine it can enlarge up to 300 cl. An overfilled bladder may leak and this leads to wetting urinary incontinence. Also the volume may put pressure on the kidney and may lead to kidney damage. What may likely bring the man to hospital is acute urinary retention. He wakes up one day and he is not able to pass urine. Everything I have described above is associated with prostate enlargement, technically called benign prostate hyperplasia. There are other diseases of the prostate like 1. Prostatitis, inflammation of the prostate. 2. Prostate cancer, cancer of the prostate. This discussion is on prostate enlargement. I have bad news and good news. The bad news is that every man will have prostate enlargement if he lives long enough. The good news is that there are lifestyle changes that can help the man after 40 to maintain optimum prostate health. Nutrition. Look at what you eat. 33% of all cancers, according to the U.S. National Cancer Institute, is related to what we eat. Red meat every day triples your chances of prostate disease. Milk every day doubles your risk. Not taking fruits vegetables daily quadruples your risk. Tomatoes are very good for men. If that is the only thing your wife can present in the evening, eat it with joy. It has loads of lycopene. Lycopene is the most potent natural antioxidant. Foods that are rich in zinc are also good for men. We recommend pumpkin seeds, ugbogulu. Zinc is about the most essential element for male sexuality and fertility. Men need more zinc than women. Every time a man ejaculates he loses 15 milligrams of zinc. Zinc is also important for alcohol metabolism. Your liver needs zinc to metabolize alcohol. Alcohol consumption. As men begin to have urinary symptoms associated with prostate enlargement, it is important they look at alcohol consumption. More fluid in means more fluid out. Drink less. Drink slowly. Exercise. Exercise helps build the muscle tone. Every man should exercise. Men over 40 should avoid high-impact exercise like jogging. It puts pressure on the knees. Cycling is bad news for the prostate. We recommend brisk walking. Sitting. When we sit, 2/3 of our weight rests on the pelvic bones. Men who sit longer are more prone to prostate symptoms. Do not sit for long hours. Walk around as often as you can. Sit on comfortable chairs. We recommend a divided saddle chair if you must sit long hours. Dressing. Men should avoid tight underwear. It impacts circulation around the groin and heats it up a bit. While the physiological temperature is 37 degrees, the groin has an optimal temperature of about 33 degrees. Pant is a no for men. Wear boxers. Wear breathable clothing. Smoking. Avoid smoking. It affects blood vessels and impacts circulation around the groin. Sex. Regular sex is good for the prostate. Celibates are more prone to prostate illness. While celibacy is a moral decision, it is not a biological adaptation. Your prostate gland is designed to empty its contents regularly. Thought, when someone shared something of value with you and benefit from it. You have a moral obligation to share it with others because someone in your friends list might be saved. Sent as received. AI-assisted audio text readout video prepared.